Hey y'all, what is up? It's your girl Sam here, and I am back with another video, and I'm super excited. Today's video is gonna be a really fun video about 3 tips on how you can overcome a hurdle, a challenge, and get onto the other side. These are 3 things that I use in my personal life, and I hope that they'll help you too. I talk about all things beauty, lifestyle, and personal development here. We're all about growing, glowing, and leveling up. Sounds like something you're interested in? Go ahead and hit subscribe, and we are gonna get right into this video. Tip number 1, be still and go inward. So if you're going through a challenge or something kind of throws you off track a bit, you kind of have to take a step back and be still and understand that maybe being still and meditating on what it is you're undergoing will actually bring you to a higher level. So sometimes like a roadblock is meant to not throw you off track, but to realign you to the right track. And as I'm like talking about this and not going off the script, I'm actually going inward and understanding the actual importance of stillness, because you don't really think about it until you don't really think about the importance of it until you go through something. That can be a blessing in and of itself, is understanding that what we go through is just a way for us to go inward and connect with source. So that is a really important element to keep in your toolbox when you're undergoing a challenge. Always take a step back and try and realign with yourself first before making any major decisions or emotional decisions. So that is definitely first and foremost the one thing that I would do. Leads me into tip number 2, which is understanding that everything happens in your favor and everything happens best case scenario. So this is kind of like a hindsight is 2020 type thing, because when you're undergoing a challenge, it does not feel like it's working in your favor. But for example, so let me backtrack a little bit and share. So I started this journal, which is 100-day goal journal, and it's pretty much where you pick a goal and you don't have to, but you pick a goal and you that you can accomplish in 100 days. So you can kind of set whatever goal that you want, and it breaks it down into little chunks. So like you'll start with, every morning you'll start with one thing you're grateful for that's related to your goal. You'll write your goal. So in 94 days I will, and then to achieve this I will accomplish these 3 micro goals, and then you write the 3 micro goals for the day, and then your action plan. So you have to put like a start time and an end time, and then evening you'll reflect as well, and you'll like rate yourself on like how disciplined you were that day. And so it's actually, this is like life-changing for me, because it's so much easier when it's like broken down for you and you can really think about what's working and what's not. Long story short, I started that yesterday, and today I faced a challenge that kind of set me off track for my achieving my goal. And then I realized that it probably didn't actually set me off track. If anything, it set me closer to achieving that goal, because if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be creating this video. And if I didn't create this video, which is actually a different goal that I wanted to accomplish, so it's like all related and it's all working in your favor. It just, you can't really see it, and it kind of sucks when something happens. But like with the belief that it does happen in your favor, it kind of gives you like a different confidence to understand that everything is okay, and it will continue to be okay. The universe is going to test you, and it's just to see how much you want your goal, and also to stretch your mind in order to be able to handle that goal when you achieve it. So I feel like when roadblocks happen, it helps you to be able to maintain that level. So like, for example, like say you're here and then you face a challenge, it's gonna make you come up here a little bit more. So each time you're like growing and stretching, although it kind of sucks, and that's how you grow, is through different amounts of stress. So that's my tip for you, is to keep going no matter what. Don't let little things keep you back, and know that this is actually going to help you get there. So you do have to overcome it. You do have to be a little bit more creative, and you do have to start problem solving and using different faculties of your mind in order to achieve it. So those are my 3 tips for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments if you've used any of these tips before. Also, if you've had this journal before, let me know as well. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.